Čau, tady Quadis a vítejte u 13. dílu ze hry Vampír, Masquerade, Bloodlines 2. A budeme pokračovat tam, jak jsme skončili. Co je tady? Nejdřív se zeptáme Safii. Nevím kde. Asi dole? Jo, my jsme zase rychlí za Fabiana vlastně, toto bude prostý, to mám rád. Je to takový lepší, ta rychlost. Jo, Safia. Nebude venku, nebude nahoře, ne nikde. Tady není, tady jdem nahoru zase. A má ně tu laborku, pardon. To s tom mluvení, ale není to easy do toho mikrofonu. Ale bych si měl vyzvykat, no, to dělám skoro 3 měsíce, že jo. No zítra to bude 3 měsíce, zítra to bude 3 měsíce, co natáčím, to je fajn. Je menší. Říct ne výročí, ale chápete, jak to myslím. Kde je Safia? Já jsem si ji rád zeptal, já nevím kde je. Tudy. Ne. Tudy. Jo. Laboratoř, Safia.
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian.
Já i na forenzním, jo, okej.
What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killer.
Ta hra je čím zajímavější ten příběh, baví mi to víc a víc.
Where?
To vás baví to taky? Baví vás to taky? Dejte vidět do komentářů, jestli vás to baví. Je to taková detektivka, to je super.
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
No si opakuje se to furt.
Flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer School.
If there is anything I can do,
Jasný. Máme to, teď nám zbývá jenom místo činu. Hej. Tady to? Hej, to je. Proč to nejde? Jo, vlastně. Napomněl. A starý rekorder, okej.
Hey there, big ears. What have you been listening to? Hey, detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two.
Pokecáme s rekordérem, proč ne? My kecáme s dopisem, s kabinetem, že jo? Bločíkem, ta proč ne? Tady si i s mobilem, že jo?
Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, detective? Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date. Tell me about the K factor.
Zeptáme se zase na všechno, že je to jako příbyl, takže to.
Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, detective? Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date. Give me the skinny on the failed experiment. It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
R02
A stávka postej to.
applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
That get your juices flowing, detective? I think I fell asleep around the second sentence. How about that
A to dvakrát ptá to samý, já vím, teď mi to došlo, pardon. Předtím. Ne, teď předtím, ale předtím. Ty dvě první odpovědi byly to samý.
You get that? Sounds like a fun shindig, but I wouldn't drink the punch. Well, thanks, little. No problem, boss. I'll bear that in mind. Useful little doohickey. Maybe I should.
Máme to, ok, to jdeme. Máme to začení, jdeme, nebo spíš píkáme jako flash. A cestou, hele. Dobijeme se tady. Jdeme tady to, tak, a dříme. Je to nepípá po potře. Tam je to moc rychlý ten výtah. Ale ok, chápu. No nic, a běžíme. Budeme se nejdřív najít. Úplně tu první schopnost, budeme ji potřebovat.
Maybe Tully, but it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
A co stolím? Ne? Ok. A první se potřebuje pořádně nakrmit, než budeme řešit tady ten případ. Ale tak co jsem vlastně nějaký pomalej, ne? Ale jsem myslel, že budou rychlejší, jak se to do nehrát, a jsem si myslel asi, že budou rychlejší, a bohužel. Ako byl náš kamarád, sváně, uvidíme. Ní to ten týpek stanici, že ne. Ne, dobrý.
My buddy Reggie was a fixture. Evening, Reggie.
Reggie.
Mr. Fabian, I hope your God is being good to you, cause mine is to me.
Ptáme se ho?
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie? This was not normal, even for Reggie. You okay there, Reg? Nothing coming back? This was even stranger than...
Asi to je to samý, napijím se.
all I have.
A zrovna vyslechlem, ne?
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual. Yeah, I wasn't good. Let's have a peek, shall we? I know, I saw it. It was. Huh. Reggie, old pal?
It's a fine night.
What?
Have a good night, Reggie.
Become.
Reginald, my friend.
Always.
I
God.
To be.
A třeba blbou tu možnost.
I got play.
Me.
To jsme se šli.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see the need. I thought I was on the right lines already. I thought about it, but it's nope. I didn't think that was worth
Ne,
the
nejde to,
effort.
ok. To jsme možná měli jdu šanci. Apartment, můžeme se tu podívat, jestli tu není náhodou cesta, ale hádám, že ne. Ok, vidíme sem teda.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play.
To je tady to místo činu, tady vidíme teď. Až neběželo za fire. (32:0) vlastně bude číslo bytu. Já to je tady.
guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies. Huh. Maybe some sort of ancestral heirloom. Or Dale had been drunk at a flea market.
Okay.
Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others.
Čeká. Jestli se musíme pokecat, chápu.
This place used to belong to my old Rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy. Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. It was a Bible. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? Cute kids. Though I do hear twins are, if you could say one thing for the man, it's that estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business. Oh, I didn't see the... I figured I needed my strength. Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going?
Kudá kočka.
How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's
Takový flashback na kočičí dobrodružství Dnes, fajn, kdo si to pamatujete, dejte vědět do komentářů. Naše kočičí dobrodružství. S robotama.
Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. Give me some wisdom. Really? See you on the other side. Yeah, I thought I didn't think that
Nah.
was effort.
To je za divnou hudbu. To si vezmu na krm, já jsem to zapomněl.
Whether you're winding down from a long day or just...
To byl. Tady ne? Co tady je?
Reggie, old pal.
It's a fun.
Just
I have.
No trochu se napiju.
Have a good night.
Because
Je přišli mi na to, jsem přemýšlel, že natáčím hrozně krátkou dobu, natáčel se hodinu. A teď natáčím 13 minut a 10 sekund a přijde mi to jako hodina. Nevím, jak je to možný. Hej, já to tu dobu vyplu, mi to přijde nepříjemný.
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Not the best conversation. Oh, that I didn't see. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Hej, tak co tu máme dělat? Zkusme při pokyce, tady nikde nic není. O tady ještě.
Hey, buddy, not sure I agree with your philosophy. Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked
Tomu líp
exactly
sednu.
healthy, did I?
Jestli musím to dát mikrofon blíž, tak je to OK, doufám, že jo?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a Frappaway Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Kdo prodal sportovní by neměl
Hard to
takovou
say,
sílu, že jo? Nebo takhle.
detective. I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang.
Je to neudělal smrtelný, to je fakt někdo jakoby z mocí. Možná fakt jako my, to věc, který je taky upír.
Yeah, looks like business as usual.
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least no sign of a struggle, and the
Možná znal
door
toho,
still whole.
typka, který mu to
Must have
udělal.
been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your...
Nezapomeňte dát like, odběr se zvonečkem, ať vám neunikne další video. Díky moc.
I don't think I ever told you, detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so.
I have helped you figure out one thing, detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know.
Okay.
Maybe so.
New pocket.
I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy. If anyone knew about weird chemistry and sciencey stuff, I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy.
A jdeme na to Mrs. Thor, to je blíž. Vždycky takhle nemůžeme skočit dolů. Jo, to mě nebaví. Nebo nebaví, jo, ale... A tak to myslím. Dobrý, jsme venku a běžíme. Mimo tam. Tady se paní Thornový a když to nebude vidět Mrs. Thorn, tak pojem za Safiou. Ta Thornová je blíž, jo. Ovo je paní Trnitá. Já nevím, anglický jména se nepřekládají.
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me... Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you
Ano.
need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room. Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt's eyes and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Já teď si myslím, že to review, nebo co to byl expert, jak označuje, vidíte? To je hezky to oranžový na, u té ruky, já si myslím, že to je jako označuje, to je jenom žlutá barva v pozadí, ok.
And others. Memory and clarity.
Vidíte to teď?
Detective.
Napravo tu žlutou čáru, to si myslím, že jsou zvýrazení, nechápal jsem pro a teď mi to došlo. Ach jo.
Memory.
Zase vidíte,
I have the memory
things
of it.
a orange,
What are those
jako
little
vydapu.
things? Orange gills swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant. Anyway, can you tell me who might use
You don't
this?
need it for?
What do they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this.
Jdeme za
Mistress
Sofia.
Thorne.
You seen any?
Když si ji
What
rychle
variety of
zeptáme,
work
rychle.
would fancy I could put my hand on someone.
I was
Can't say I know that.
active here back in the 1920s. Other places before.
Oh, long before.
Thanks.
Close the door.
A quick
Nebo je tam
trip up
zase
to the
to.
tower to call in on Sophia then.
Okay, může se tady prozednout. OK. Sofia.
If any
Budeme to asi tudy.
That's
Běžíme.
Did I feed the cat?
Vrátíme čas, běžíme. A běžíme jako Flash. Jako kostela. Dost by tomu být rovně, ne? Jo. Jak mi ani nevadí, ta mapa je taková malá, a kdyby to bylo větší, aby to bylo možná bylo. A takový nepřehledný je teď. Je to takový přehlednější a dará se to vždycky na jiném místě, ale tak je to fajn, takový. Tam je to dobře udělaný, ta mapa. Myslím ten svět a to prostředí, že to není dost tak velký.
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept odd business hours, but then so did I.
A Sofia maká furt. Mám ještě 40 minut, aby jsme dneska mohli pokročit hodně s tím případem. Jenom nevím, kde je ta Sofia. Ne, druhá strana, že jo? Sofia, ne Sofia, pardon.
I'm back.
Ano, jsme zpět.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on
Bude lepší?
Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you
Kdo
take
to
a
recept
guess?
nezná?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Dolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch.
Pomohla
I'll
nám,
drop
no,
by
kde je?
later.
I'd like that.
To je tečka.
Katsumi was at the hole in the wall. Nico knew his apples
Nico.
from his aardvark. I knew where Tolly was hanging out with his ear to the
A začne
street.
to u Nika, po
Nico
Katsumi a za to nepojím naposledy. Hej, co tady zase? Dobrý. Myslím, že tohle bude někde tady v budově, tak ne, no nevadí. Škoda, to bylo blíž. Máme se zdržovat? Přemýšlím, jestli si dobím po cestě, nebo asi ne, co. Teď běžíme. Běžíme normálně a teď rychlost. Pustý, ty nohy ne. Pane, poběžíme takhle chvilku, jo? No a tady se vidíme. Ty, ale skoro jsem se trfil. Parkem, že jo? A parkem. Po kostela. Já koukám na svůj krok. Watch your steps, OK. Tu z těch běžím pozadu. Takým jdeme Niko vlastně první, OK.
Hey, Nico.
Fabian! Are you hot on the trail of a conspiracy?
Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy.
Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Zabijte to nejdřív.
I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well, Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
OK, kříž svatého
Didn't know
Jamesa.
that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful. Say, do you know anything about
Zeptáme se na
potions?
telekvar.
Found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. Heard
On si
anything
neprodává
interesting lately?
pevný, ne ty
Not at
tvary.
all. It's been quiet, like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
Thanks.
OK. Jdeme.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe.
Katsumi was at the hole in the wall.
Jdeme za Katsumi. Kde? Hej, kudy? Jo, tudy, pardon. Já si to nevšimnul, no. To to ukazuje. No taxis, OK. Jako všecek naštěstí. Jo, to je tady dole. No to je narváno. Kde? Hej, Katsumi. Čau, vás nehledám. Čau, tebe taky ne, kde? A byl jsem tady sedí vzadu a jsem to poměl.
Fabian, it's been a
Ty jsi
while.
zřejmě na baru,
What are
nebo
you
u
doing
baru.
down here?
Sounds like
Zeptáme si, jak se jí vede, jaký jde život.
It's been a while since I had one.
they do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
I picked up this potion, sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products.
OK, tak nic.
Hey, looking for a murderer. Not trying to drag potion mixers in front of the court.
Oh, bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
OK, nic si nás polečího.
Thanks.
Later.
Well, that was a dead loss.
Takže jde zbývá ten tole, že jo? Jo, tole.
I knew
Else might have an inkling.
Tudy ven, ale z toho klubu, jo, tudy. Je tolik kousek, tak když běžíme takhle rychle. A já se nemůžu napít, co? Sakra. Nevadí.
I had work to do, and heading this way wouldn't help me one bit.
Co? Co se stalo? Pardon, já jsem šel toho mimo mapu. Si to neuvědomil? Jak k němu dostat? Jo, tudy, aha, okay.
Detective.
Toli, čau, ty tady jde tak venku Felicio, OK, chápu, užívá si s ním všechno nejčízma, OK. Pustý, se nečeká, že budeš tady někde.
Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live
Pustý.
or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots.
To si bydlí v té budově, že jo? To
You want to hear the
z
word on the
vrátkyní.
street. Pretty sure it
On
was
vlastně v té době
curbside
zvládce.
pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no,
To zeptá, jestli má problémy s Benem,
He's
protože
such a
ne.
charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
It must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
Vyšel jsem se tady na to a podáme ty lektvary, jo?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs
Ale to je asi
outside
jedno,
your
Lex.
culinary
To.
experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
To bude vidět, je naše
Memory
poslední možnost.
enhancement, memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
You really don't know who needs this elixir?
You're the detective. You tell me.
I'll see you.
Have fun down the...
Kusy podrobíme zkusce, ne?
Let's see what's going on in here.
Já nevím, co dá tady z toho disky. Ne, tady to
That
zkusíme.
can't be what you're hiding. What are you hiding?
Tady to.
No, there must be more here. Let's have a peek, shall we?
It's Willem, you failure of a detective.
Willem. Right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion.
Sakra.
Willem was the buyer.
Dobrý.
And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.
Jdeme za Willemem.
Willem was no doubt.
Teď nás to vede k němu, já nebyl jsem si jistý a nakonec se ono, to je super. Ne, kdyby o té hře něco věděl, ale to prostě, jak jsme byli u něj předtím, že jo, tak ono se to, ta linie ta propojuje. To ty nenakrmím, co? Vlastně, že to za to Fabiana vím, že nebudem bojovat, takže to bylo hustý.
No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
Hej, tak kudy? Jdeme dovnitř. Garáž, OK. Dolů? Je tam je to heaven, ne? Dole. Nemusím to dolů zapnout.
I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven. I thought about it. I didn't think that would help.
Počkat, já nemám nabitý jídlo. OK, tady jdeme ven, no. Je tady týpek v rohu nějaký. Kudy se jde ven? Hej, tak kudy jsem přišel, tudy. Jo. Tudy jsem rozhodně nepřišel. A tak asi jo. What? To je pamatuju. A jo, to je ta dodávka, my jsme přišli, jo, vlastně jo. Ano, guru, můžem díky uzrychlím. Tak, jdeme na to. Kde byly ty dveře? Tady. A dolů až, že jo. To? Jo.
Nope. I figured I needed my strength. I thought I was on. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory.
Co? Hej, já jsem to šel najít.
I thought it not the best conversationalist.
Co mám dělat? Hej. Jinak ta elektrace vypěne kvůli tomu, že mi řekl, že by to byl klíč.
Nope. Oh, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Počkej, co máme jako vydělat?
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Aha, ono stačí jenom zmáčkou Qčko. Mám taky tu telekinézi, jsem zapomněl. Je tu Willem? Je tu. A tu něco navíc? Ne? Opět zapomněl, že má taky Fabian tu telekinézi, že jo? Pardon.
We got okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else.
Tam se neží na Santiago.
The hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy. You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. So, just in case I forget to ask at some other point, Are you the murderer?
Murderer? What murderer? Who's being murdered? I don't know about any murders.
Hey, I'm just kidding around. It's fine. Our guy's got a strong head.
To byl on, že on otáhal za
Mostly
nitky,
not
že jo, to by
pinprick
byl
from
od
what I've
těch
seen, so
fire.
odds are against it being you. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. Why does this matter to you?
Dáme tady to. To bude dobrý. Dobrá odpověď, ne dobrý.
He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
You couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
OK. Máme hotovo.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his eels. Anything else before you go in?
Remind me about the crime scene?
OK, tak jsme na výslechu.
We just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar
Okay.
and that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from the 5 and dime, so that's nothing special about the apartment.
To víme.
So,
what are you talking about? That hive had so much locked up. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick.
OK, Izák.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can do that in the privacy.
So,
It's
sweat
a
him out.
spec.
Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the front.
who was he?
Exactly, that kind of thing.
How's the wife?
Fabian, we don't get.
You sure?
Fabian.
Back at the party.
If it'll keep you on track, we've got a
OK.
man.
Okay.
All right.
Time to go poke the suspect. Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Hello there.
There, pal.
Hello.
I hear you had a bad start to your night.
A hell of a thing, Detective. A hell of a thing.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks.
Jestli chápu správně už, tak to je to. Je to rok 1920. Hádám teda, že jo. Dáme, já jsem vám řekl o sobě.
What's your business?
I'm nobody important, Detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
Yeah, that's
Četný,
right.
jo,
Why are
OK.
you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Tell me why we picked you up.
Dneska dokončíme tu pasáž s tím
I'm the one
detektivem.
asking the questions here.
Mě zajímá, jak skončila ta fire, že jo, když to tam vybouchlo a
I was just
takhle.
visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Did you know the victim?
Jsi za
Just in
oběť?
passing.
You knew Isaac. How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. Come on, buddy, spill the beans.
I got nothing to say, Detective.
He knew all
Okay.
right, and I'd make him sing.
Já jsem nic taky neviděl.
Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business.
They do say absence makes some people I don't see for months.
Okay, oženě chápu, děláme tady to.
What secrets are we keeping?
Je to?
They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws. I got a few.
Sure, detective.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodstain.
No, it's not what you think.
Better talk fast, buddy.
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made of some deal he did with Lou, and well.
The two of you did the deed. I get it.
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see anything. I swear.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared. This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect.
Okay, listen. I did that.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and...
That's it. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
You got eyes on him.
Not really. It was dark. Isaac, he was tall, had a hat.
What kind of
Provoke, okay.
Kind of like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit short. His eyes caught the light. And I could hear him breathing. Sort of controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying...
Oh ho! Breathe, did he? That is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking. Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess.
He's
He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one. Sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws, but he didn't see you. That's a good thing. So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone?
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of
he
just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong, but he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should...
Go see Lou. She's the one who landed you in this mess. She takes care of people, they say. Depending on how you interpret the words take care of. Might be a comfort to you. Anyhow, I've got to figure out who's the one going around. I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr.
Dobrý, máme tady tu pasáž hotovou. Pardon, jsem trochu přeskakoval některý to, ale jsem se vždycky jak přiťutul a takhle, ale snad se zhustili vy. No, okej.
Ryong? Where am I?
No longer splattered across the pavement for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
How?
Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... And you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress and...
A my za to nemůžem.
Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
Willem's hand was forced by one he called the gardener. I tried to save him, but...
The gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No. No! Willem would never... He would never...
I am sorry, Sophia, for your loss. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This...
Ale to asi muselo stát, že jo, že se to nemohl zachránit. Chudák Willem.
I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Poor Sophia.
Že domluví?
Fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what the Anarchs make of this. Dropping in at the hole in the wall couldn't hurt.
OK. A super, máme tu 3 vedlejší questy. A po 3 hlavní. Asi Katsumi, tohle je jasný. Sofia. A na to se podíváme teda příště, ale můžeme se ještě kouknout sem, ale... Počkat, tady to bych se nechal. Tady to. Tady to. Tady teleportace a... Ten stín může být hustý. Tady to by bylo hustý, to by se možná dal na 2. Uvidíme, asi odemkli nějaký tady ty... OK. Já přemýšlím dopředu, to si dát, aktivně to odemklu se jich víc, no. A zase může taky potom kouklu, protože dostaneme za ty vedlíčáky a takhle, že jo, XPčka nějaký. Tak. Pompon na ty hlavní mise, no. Tak jo. Já vám děkuju, že jste tu dokoukli a sem. Samozřejmě můžete dát like, odběr, sdílet toto video nebo komentovat. Za jakoukoliv podporu budu hrozně moc rád. A hrozně moc děkuju těm, kteří už mi podpoří. Vážně si to vážím, díky moc, jste skvělí. A doufám, že v tady tu dobu máme 100 odběratelů, by to bylo fajn, jo, věřím v to, že to zvládneme spolu. Tak já vám děkuju moc a uvidíme se teda příště. Zasvějte hezky a zatím teda čau.